Community Viewpoint.
Welcome to another edition of Community Viewpoint. I'm John Pawlak, your host for this segment, and this segment we're going to do a little bit of classical music we'll have here. We're going to liven up the place a little bit. We have with us today the spokesperson, Patty Vinikow, and she's going to be talking about a chamber players. It's the Vinikow Music Chamber Players. They're a quintet. That means 5 people. I knew that. But anyway, this is Patty. And how long have you been playing as a quintet?
Well, we started this spring.
Yes.
And our flute player named George decided he wanted some company playing flute. So he put an ad in the Pahrump Valley Times, and suddenly out of Pahrump sprung musicians. And we've answered the call, and we've been rehearsing, about 4 months, and we had our first concert the other day.
And where was that?
That was at the library.
Which I happened to meet you there.
Yeah, that's right.
And they had about 20 or 30 chairs set up, and you had like, what?
85 people showed up. It was our gift to the community for the holiday season, and we were just overjoyed. There were so many people that just in Pahrump, I find that culturally there's so much love of music and the arts, and we were just so proud to be there.
So I took a picture from the back. Did you show that one? I was looking at Patty. There you go. See those heads, the back of the heads over there. But yeah, that was a surprise to me because I find it hard on some of the things that I do to get people to come out. But I guess we have some lovers of the classics.
Absolutely. And we included holiday favorites, a little bit of music history. It was a delightful afternoon. And
there's, let's see, you played the clarinet for that?
I do.
We have a cello.
We have, incredibly, a violin, viola, a cello, flute, and clarinet. And we're definitely open for more players. We can stick in a flugelhorn or an accordion. You just show up and want to play and have a modicum of expertise, and we'll fit you in. So
I think you were playing at the Hub? You've been there?
Oh, well, I sub on my flute and saxophone a lot at the Hub. There's wonderful venues in Pahrump to play for musicians. It's I'm amazed at how many quality players there are in this town.
You just got to get them together like you have.
Exactly.
Yeah, so there's some quality players, some with the chamber music, some well-established tunes from the masters. Maybe you'll give us a little bit of a tune?
Oh, well, I was going to play a little Mozart for you as part of the chamber music. And then if Mozart had his way, he was kind of a wild and crazy guy. I'm going to play the exact same phrase as he would have liked to, but back in his day, in the 1700s, the king was very politically correct. The king and the church refused the musicians to experiment. But I know, from what I've read about Mozart, I have a feeling he would have liked this. So the 2 versions. One is our chamber or classical.
Okay.
He would have liked to, I'm guessing.
Oh, great. That's very good. So, what did you play for the Christmas
We had a lot of old men in wigs and women in gorgeous dresses type music. Minuets, we had Telemann and Haydn. And as we're just starting out, our repertoire will grow. We'll get more and more composers from different eras. And we'll be able to present to the public in concerts as well as maybe weddings or the winery. Anyone
the winery would be
loves,
great, yes, my goodness,
beautiful settings here in Pahrump that we could play. And it's, God willing, we will just continue to create beautiful music and have fun.
Well, we're giving you a little bit of exposure here, getting the word out, and we've got your phone number out there
good.
off and on. And so So you're a native Nevadan or no?
No, I'm, this isn't tan, it's rust.
Rust,
I'm from the
okay.
Pacific Northwest.
Okay,
but
but-
I've lived in major cities all over the world.
I think it said you were in Reno for a while?
I most recently moved here from Reno a year ago, and all my friends thought that you come to Pahrump, you drop off the face of the earth. But no, I've been so pleasantly surprised to find that there's just wonderful, friendly people, all the amenities that we need, and that delightful town quality that I moved here for.
So we'll have plenty of venues for you to play on, I'm sure. We have, let's see, what are some of the things we could do? Christmas concerts. We have the Fall Festival. You might have
True.
because we have local talent. That would be a great place for you to
That is.
promote yourself over there also.
Right, because we'd like to also incorporate, besides the classical chamber music, a little bit of more popular, a pop's appeal as well.
You can do the senior center.
Yeah, that's very true. That would be
They
great.
love to be entertained, yes.
I know I won't. I don't feel like a senior, but by golly, we boomers remember
Yes.
are eternally young. So
Yes. But do you want to give us another little bit of rendition, maybe?
Oh.
Entertain us?
I would love to.
Because I used to play the B-flat clarinet, I'm sorry. No, that was when I was in high school. So,
Oh,
yeah.
he's a clarinet aficionado. aficionado. This is a little jazzy for you.
Have you ever taught?
I've taught most of my life, actually. I
Okay.
started teaching at 16, and it's a wonderful, wonderful way to give back to music. I like teaching one-on-one, but I've taught at university level and other levels.
Really?
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could possibly, have you done the teaching here yet?
No, not yet. No.
So that might be an idea too, if you would like to do something like that.
I would. Here we have an excellent band program in Pahrump, and I'd like to get associated with that at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll get you on the 4th of July parade too. Yeah, we could use
There you
you
go.
for that.
Get a float.
Yeah, Butch Baraski. Yeah.
Yeah, because I play flute, clarinet, and saxophone, and there are others in our group that also play other instruments. And again, please, anyone who loves to play, please call and let us know and come join. See if,
Yeah.
if you'd like it.
Yeah, the two of them are natural because they're reed instruments, but the flute, that's something else.
I play flute and saxophone, alto sax. The beauty of music is that it can incorporate all kinds of instrumentation and sounds. We're only limited by our imagination. It's a wonderful profession. I've enjoyed it. I think if I had to do it all over again, I would have become a doctor or a vet. But it's been good to me. I've traveled all over the world. I've lived all over in many places and had wonderful opportunities with my music, met fabulous people. So it's a wonderful gift. And we sure enjoyed sharing it. The audience was so appreciative, and just you could see the love of music on their faces. And that's what all of our quintet said that gave them such joy inside, was seeing the love of music of this town.
No, they must have, because usually you can't get people to come out for anything. So they must have loved the music now.
Yeah.
Good for you. And I'm glad you've started out getting the word out to the people.
Thank you.
And then we could do a lot more in the near future also with besides the Hub Saloon. We have plenty of saloons here, I'll tell you that.
Well, that I play by myself. That's country rock and fun.
Oh, you do that too?
Standard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's jazz standards. And at the Hub, we play, the old boomer Seals and Crofts and Simon and Garfunkel, all the rock favorites. And there's a good group out there. And my cousin Carrie on bass, and Mike, who's my realtor in town, he's the lead singer and guitarist. I think they're pros. You think they were in Vegas just off the stage. Pahrump really has talent. I'm impressed.
You ever meet Bob White out there?
Not yet.
No, he's plays guitar. Yeah, he plays out there too.
He might have come out for the jam. It says
Yeah.
Sundays 1 to 5. Yeah.
Well, you have a regular time to go out there?
Every Sunday 1 to 5,
At
except
the
for
at
this
the Hub?
Christmas.
Yes. Oh, that's
It's free,
Interesting.
great food. I think, yeah.
Yes, they have the hub burger. Yes.
The hamburger. Right?
Yes.
And I happen to live close by in the North End, so I've
Okay.
enjoyed being in Pahrump this year. There's just I really appreciate the friendliness of the people, and the fact that you can get organic food here in Pahrump. It's amazing. I didn't have to go into Vegas and get Whole Foods fix all the time. It's a good little town.
And leave a lot of money over there.
Yeah,
Yes.
a whole paycheck, right?
Yes, yes, that's the name of it. Yeah, but yeah, we have a lot to offer, and you have a lot to offer for the folks here also, with the
Minuetto music.
chamber players,
You bet.
quintet, and you have, what are some of the people? There's Patty Henderson on violin, Barbara Edwards on viola.
Who's also a violinist, but
Okay.
she's playing viola for us. A
And that's
beautiful
all,
sound.
and all it is a bigger violin.
And
Because
has
you were showing them over at the library.
right,
yes.
right, yeah, demonstrating.
I learned something.
A lot of viola jokes in the world, but anyway,
Yes.
it's not the popular instrument, but it's beautiful. And
Ruth
then
Hogan on the cello.
cello.
And George Roberts and Patty and you playing on the flute and clarinet respectively.
Yeah, and we'll be starting rehearsals for our spring concert soon. So as soon as the holidays get over, we'll be working hard on presenting a spring concert too.
And that's in the works right now. There's nothing definite.
Not yet, but mid-March, we're beginning of April, we'd hope to present.
With this core group here.
Yep, and who knows, maybe someone out there will like to join and we'll add them to our, will be a sextet. I like
Right.
the sound.
Well, the drummer won't go along with that. I don't think so.
Percussion, you never know.
No.
We can fit you in.
So it's a pleasure making your acquaintance and
Thank you.
seeing that you drew so many people out there. It's very impressive that you got a good crowd like that.
We were gratified.
Yes. So anything else you want to leave with? You want to play something?
Oh, well, it's by the time people see this on TV, it probably won't be Christmas, but I could.
Yeah, please do.
I could do a little.
Very, very good.
Oh, and of course,
Okay.
happy 2007.
So thank you very much. We'll see you next year. This is the last time I'll be here this year, I think. So I will see you next year. Thank you, Patty. Thank you,
Thank you.
Noah. And thank you for watching.
Community Viewpoint.